Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mike.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He gets free to the 20. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Tennessee. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Set up. Ready. Set up. Set up.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
47-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike. Having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we could actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top. Has brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play. and find himself in the end zone.
And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Let's go now. Top pick. Hurt. Street. 18 rattlers. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Let's go. Back row 80. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. But T-Sock Isaac there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll try to run for it. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Ready.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Dragon. Hawk. 70 Hawk.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Titan. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Check, 19 Lions. Shot 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Snap.
Back to throw. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Forward. It's hot. It's hot. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy. Sit up. 180. It's hot.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a jump. That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Ravens are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels.
The ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field. See,
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Titans are going to take possession here own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Okay, break. 19, Cowboy 8, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set up. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 50, check. 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it. Picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Flush to his right. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Street. 60 Eagles. Top low 18. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll buy time left. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On play action, here's Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
From the 41, it's second and 1. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Change it.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end rally tackle and brings up fourth down.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Why a call there? They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Down the field, he's caught on that left sideline. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hot. Hey. It's hot. It's hot.
In motion comes Andrews. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And once again, he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
No, we changed it.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Oh, big hole, left side. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Titans take over.
Well, with this guy
1st and 10
might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets
37-yard
long in
line.
the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
A run with blue, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Down back at the 40-yard
Well, they
line.
try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19, 19, 19. Lions. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Titans. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
Moving outside the pocket, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Travel start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27-yard line.
Now Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for number
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now he'll run. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another. Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup.
Brings
up 2nd and 2.
2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Jackson sack. Huge loss on the play.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No, we changed it. Sit on. Yo.
A design run here with Jackson.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Tiger. Come on, ready?
They run straight ahead with Blue. And a good run there. Will get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go, let's move it, 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue